Well, hello. This is nothing more than a test. Usually at 9 a.m. in the morning, I do these unscheduled editing sessions. And this morning, I'm just doing something different. I'm doing a test of a product that I'm trying out to see if it works. If it doesn't, it's going to be user error. It's going to be me. Right now, I am trying to and attempting to stream and think I'm streaming to multiple places. I'm streaming to my main channel, my main YouTube channel, Basic Filmmaker. I am streaming to my second channel, Basic Filmmaker Unscripted. I am apparently streaming to Facebook, my main Facebook page. Apparently, I'm streaming to Twitch, which I know nothing about. and apparently it's also trying to stream to Twitter via something called Periscope, which I know nothing about. And I'm streaming to LinkedIn, but it doesn't seem to be able to do it. So I'm just doing a test here. This weekend, I'm going to be having Jake Sloan. If you don't know Jake Sloan, on my unscripted second channel, I'm going to have Jake Sloan on. And let's turn on these comments and see how these work too. Oh, boom, look at that. I'm going to have Jake Sloan. He lives in Alaska. He does drones. He's a Sony guy. He's awesome. And I'm going to have him on my unscripted channel. We're going to hang out for an hour and talk about cameras and all that. So I'm just doing a little test here. Looking at the comments. Hagwood, apparently that's from YouTube. He joined. JD. Hey, man. How you doing? Lockley, thank you, sir. That's from YouTube. Casey Cook, quality's really good. Hey, thanks. Who we got? Dream Katari. Hey, thanks, man. It looks amazing. Hey, Sultan. He calls me dad. I call him son. It's a joke. Life's going good. Luckily, I used to do the multi-streaming thing, including Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go check later and see what the heck happens to that. Lots of YouTube. Casey Cook. What software is this? I'm not sure this is going to work out. So before I say what the software is and embarrass myself and the software I'm using, I'll let you know later after it works out what software I'm using, because I don't want to stick El Futo in El Moutho. That would be bad. New subscriber, Eric Remy. Hey, dude. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the crazy house. Hey, Vesso, good to see you. Nice to see you back, man. That's YouTube. New subscriber. We already went through that. Cool. It disappears on Twitch after a while. Like I said, I am testing. I don't know what's going on. Let me see if my channels... This is all a test. If you expected awesome sauce, I'm really sorry. Apparently, on my... So on my unscripted channel, it says testing multi-stream might be a giant fail. True. On my... no, that's on the main channel. On the unscripted channel, looks like that's live, which is cool. On my Facebook channel, looking. Facebook is so fast. Wow. It looks like it's there and it's happening now. That's pretty cool. I don't know what's happening over on Twitter or where this stuff ends up at all. I don't even know where to look. Multi-stream newbie. LinkedIn? Doesn't look like LinkedIn knows what the heck's going on. And then over on Twitch, it says Basic Filmmaker is streaming. And that's all it tells me. Cool, huh? Anyway, let me not miss these comments. Good to see ya. Saw that. Katari software. I already didn't answer that. I'm sorry. Luckily, I was using Restream. Yes. I never really got any benefits from multi-streaming. That's luckily. I don't know. I'm not looking for benefits. Or maybe I am. I'm just testing this out. I think it'd be great to restream. And like I said at the beginning, I'm doing an interview with Jake Sloan this Saturday on my Unscripted channel. And he's awesome. He's like a Sony guy. I'm a Canon guy. He's a drone guy. And he's super intelligent. He lives up in Alaska. And he has these beautiful photos in ice caves and stuff. And I thought, hey, what the heck? Let me just throw it out to everybody and see what happens. You should stream to Instagram too. I should. If I knew how to do that. Maybe I'll test that out. Pete Ellis, hi. Is it working? Is what working? This? I don't know. You're watching it. I think it's working. That's why I'm doing this test. Luckily, and I had over 1,500 videos. I didn't want to go back and try and redo each one. Yeah, there is that. This service I'm using actually allows you to take and upload a video, then stream it to all these services as a live video, so you can sit there and comment. It's kind of like a YouTube premiere for the world. Dan Biz, hey man, what's happening? Frank, you should do an amazing dance to see if there's any artifact showing up. Was that amazing? Woohoo! All right, let's switch some screens. Over here on this secondary screen, I'll just take off. No, I'll leave the comments here. No, I'll take them off. No, put them on. No, I'll take them off. Over here, this is my new Sony a7S III. Loving it. It's awesome. I have a Metabones adapter and I have a lens on it. I made a video on all the externals of this. Wow. It was a long, almost an ASMR video. This is back to the main camera. And let's go check out this guy over here. This is where I usually on Thursday mornings go blah, 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 blah. And I edit. I have the C1 button. And over here, you have C2 up here. Oh my gosh, you can almost fall asleep. And usually I edit over here and show people what I'm doing when I'm putting together an episode. I didn't want to do this morning because it was going to be really boring, and I didn't want to ASMR you through this freaking video because you all would have been like, I need to be more lively when I'm sitting over the B-roll table and doing stuff. But I show people stuff, and how I edit. It's kind of like looking over my shoulder. Let's go back to the main screen. I appreciate you guys coming in, help me test this. Hopefully everything doesn't fail. Wow, we got a lot of comments. Let's turn them back on. Boom. Well, that was cool. When I turn them on, I thought they did a little flippy thing. Wow. You know, one thing I didn't take into account is when you do this, there are definitely a pile of comments you need to deal with. Isn't that awesome? Okay, good. Hagwood, he joined. JD, YouTube is good. Quality is really good. Thank you, Casey. Dream Katari, stream quality looks freaking amazing. Did I do that all over this? I did all this stuff already. I'm just figuring this out, dudes. So what software is this? Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this. Looks like there's a 10-second delay between a comment here on YouTube and showing up on the screen at 1440p quality, whatever this is. It's amazing. Hey, thanks. A lot of it's due to some of it's due to that camera. It's no big deal. A lot of it's due to the way I set up OBS. If you're wondering what my OBS looks like, and this is not why I did this, you should go over to basicfilmmakeruniversity.com and check out my new YouTube course. And you'll see things like that's duplicated screen. You'll see all this awesome stuff, and there's all the chats and everything else. Fascinating, wasn't it? I'm going to stick this up on the other screen. I want to see what's happening here. Oh, look at there. I'm still setting this up. I'm kind of looking over here, which is not at the camera because stuff's up there. I'm testing. So don't get after me. Wow, look at all these folks. Is it working? No artifacts. I know. Anyway, I'm using OBS. I'm bringing it in. It's 4K. Using a 1080p signal. Blah, blah. I'll show you all that stuff. Too much for this. I'm just testing. Got all sorts of people here, man. Sounds like a fun guy. Is that a mushroom joke? Walter, being Detroit. Hey, man. Thank you. Casey Cook. Looks like well, we did that. Oh, my gosh. Michael Kavanaugh. I use Restream to stream live twice per week. I'm a musician, too. Love your videos. You help me a lot. Hey, thanks, Michael. I don't know if you can drop a link in here to your channel. I don't know what happens. As I said, I'm testing all this stuff. Drop a link into your channel or send me an email. I'd love to check out your channel, dude. Looks like my dance moves. Yeah, that was terrible. America's Dance Idol, whatever the heck they call that. Actually, anyone who knows how to dance just died. No kidding. I have been asked while dancing, when people force me to dance, to stop dancing. That's how bad I dance. Imagine that. You're dancing, someone comes up and goes, please stop that. Just sit down, have another beer, wine, whatever. Just stop doing that. That's how terrible I am. Oh, good. Dean Pettit. Hey, man. All looking great on Facebook. Awesome. Thank you, sir. I guess Facebook is working. No artifacts. Yeah, this whole system, and I really didn't want to turn this into go to the university and sign up for crap. I have a $39 pre-release OBS course. I'm going to show you all sorts of stuff. It's going to blow your mind, probably stuff you never heard. Okay, sales pitch over. Thank you very much. I spent 6 to 9 months setting this all up. I have a guy who helped me set this all up. I did amazing things, and it's amazing. I'm not going to go into it. I get excited. 2 things I'm really excited about right now. My new course, my OBS course, and my new Sony a7S III, and going from being a Canon user to that. I did a video, that long AMSR basically video over here that I posted the other day, which says, if you're a Canon person, here's all the things on the outside and the buttons and everything else and what I think about it. Unfortunately, in the middle, when I was sitting over here on this other table over here, this guy, hello, I was kind of talking like this, and then the next thing we'll do is we'll look at this button. And so if you want to fall asleep or something, you should go check it out. Good. Simon Conroy, hey man, it's working. A quick question. Can the scenes UI be colored in OBS? Is that covered in your course? Here we go with the course. Let me do this. I'm going to run another OBS Studio. Yes, I can run multiple OBS studios at the same time. Yes, I can. And I'll show you what's going on here. Let's go over here. Over in OBS, what's happening is part of the course. Man, I really didn't want to turn this into a course. You're not seeing anything here because I set it up that way. Part of the course is you download the following. You take what you usually get, which is this awful thing. Most people end up getting this, which is okay. And you download a theme, and the theme allows you to turn into this beautiful thing. And if you can't see, you can increase it, or you can just go crazy and get all these big things. And it applies to all these. It applies to all these. It applies to everything. Filters, properties, a LUT, sure. Everything on here is covered in OBS. It changes all this stuff. If you have, anyway, I really did not want to go into that whole thing, because then it sounds like I'm doing this to sell you my OBS course, and I'm not. You want to go check it out? Do it. Back to the comments. Looking great on, yeah. So anyway, it could be colored. This is a friend of mine. His name is Nay from Interactive DNA. He's the guy who spent months setting up my system. He's the guy who allows me to totally control OBS from my iPad, automatically touch, without having to touch the keyboard generally. He's the guy. And he helped me set up my system and all these things. He wrote this theme. He's allowing me to give it to people for free in my course. He's just an awesome guy. Anyway, let's just stop talking about the OBS course. That's not why I'm doing this. I'm just testing things. Hopefully someone on Twitch will comment and I'll be like, hey, look at that. I don't know. Facebook seems to be working. I'm wondering which YouTube channel people are coming from. This is not telling me what's going on. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Awesome camera. Love my A7. Me too. Oh, Nathan Woosley. Good morning, sir. I know Nathan. Nathan's a good guy. He's a video editor dude. Yeah, I'm a Canon guy. I'm keeping all my Canon cameras. I love them. But the A7S III is my next evolution. I don't buy cameras off the cuff. I'm not rich. I'm only slightly rich. Depends. Hey, you got a guy in the street. He's sitting there begging you for money and you make, minimum wage. You're rich, according to this guy. Anyway, yeah, I love it. And that's going to be I bought my 5D Mark III 8 years ago, and I've been using that forever. This is my next evolution, and this is my next 3, 4, 5 years. Affiliate link below. Actually, there's not. I don't know what's happening with my titles and stuff on my YouTube channels and everything else. So I don't know. And I'm probably way behind the comments that are showing up there on this screen. But I don't care. It's a big test. Interactive DNA. There he is. Good morning, Kevin. If you are using the OBS plugin, you are going to have many problems. I never recommend any multi-streams for many reasons. I am not using a plugin. I'm using something else, which shall be revealed soon when I make sure this all works. It would be me like saying, hey, on here, I use Touch Portal and this is how it works, and I'm doing a live stream and it fails and it doesn't work. Everybody's like, oh, I'm not using Touch Portal. That's stupid. I don't want to do that to a really nice company. Lower the frames per second on the camera above. I'm not sure what that means. If you're talking about this, no. I have this set up so on most services, again, I haven't checked Facebook and Twitter and Twitch and all these, but I do know on my YouTube stuff that if the audio's out of sync or the image looks bad, and there's a way I know this, it's either the service or it's on your end. Absolutely sure of that. Thank you, Nay. Casey Cook, Sultan. Go reply on unscripted channel. I I'm not running all those. If I were, I got high bandwidth, but I don't have a lot of whatever. I mean, I could reply, you know, within within my chat, like right here. What happens if I do this? Let's do this. Hey there. We'll see who this hits. It's Kevin. Like anybody cares. There you go. Whoa. Apparently that may have made it to Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. I have no idea if it made it to the YouTube thing. Looks good and in sync on Facebook. Great. Michael Finn. Hello, sir. I just walked into my office and here you are. Would you ever leave me in peace? It is working, but then you don't need me to tell you this. Michael's a good friend from the south of Ireland. Great guy. Eden Lane. Hi, Eden. They see it on Facebook. Hi. Eden's great. You should check her out. She does all sorts of, I don't know what she's doing now with all this stuff going on, but she's really into plays and this and that and everything else. And she doesn't know I go watch her stuff and watch her posts. And sounds kind of creepy, doesn't it? Really cool person. Where are we? Stephen P. The stream looks absolutely perfect on YouTube. Boom! I'm a streamer on Twitch. Awesome. And I cannot find you on Twitch to give you feedback over there. Well, I don't even know. I know nothing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste a, let me shut down this other OBS sitting here running, doing nothing. I'm going to paste that link in here, and maybe you could help me out. This really is a test, and it's a test. So if everything goes to hell in a handbasket, which I'm not even sure what that means, hey, then it does. Cool, huh? Bailu Ventus. Hello, sir. I hear you use the A7S III with a speed booster and Canon lenses. Does it work great? Yes. I did a video on this. This is, well, of course you have this weird chatty thing that I'm still working on, which I'll skin and figure out later. But here is the Sony A7S III. It's beautiful. I'm using this MetaBones adapter, and I have this Canon 24 to 105. I love this lens. 4.0 fixed through no matter what you focus. Mounted on here, and so far I have found, now I'm talking photos now, when I hold down the button and I do beep, 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 it seems faster than my Canon cameras. I have not played with video yet. I need to see if the autofocus does, works while I'm shooting video. I'm not there yet. But as far as photo taking, it beep, beep, beep. It's super fast. It better work on video, and autofocus better work, or I'm going to be talking to MetaBones, or I just spent hundreds of dollars on a MetaBones, and I'm going to sell all my Canon glass so I can shoot, because that's going to my main studio. Bob Bolorama. Hey, Bolo, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Hope you are well. I've not forgotten about my promise to include you in a shout out. Life, COVID, and more. Stream quality looks super crisp. Super crisp. Now I have a thing. Super crisp. Thank you. Yeah, it should. Interactive DNA. That's why your quality is not 4K anymore. I don't know what that means. I don't know who he's talking to. Hopefully he's not talking to me, because I'm streaming 4K to YouTube, and I don't know what happens on these other services. Which chat are the cool kids hanging out in? I don't know. I see a Facebook. I see, someone on Twitch. I see a Twitch message. I see Facebook messages. It doesn't tell me, is the comment coming from the unscripted channel that I'm streaming to, or is the comment coming from my main channel? I don't know. Bailu Ventus. Oh, really? I'm going to watch it. That's my future build, I think. Not sure what that's in. You know, I wish these comments would go, you know, like when you're in a blog or like a forum or something where you could click on something and it would quote the thing you were talking about and then give the comment. Because by the time I'm done going blah, 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 and I get to these comments, I don't know what people are talking about. It's not you, it's me. Maybe it's short-term memory loss. Maybe it's short-term memory loss. Anyway, maybe... Airbender, Stephen, your stream looks perfect on Twitch. Boom. Bam. Boom. Thank you. It's actually 5-ish seconds ahead of YouTube and Facebook. You're more live on here than any other platform. That's awesome. I'm going to shut down all my YouTube channels and everything. I'm just going to go to Twitch. I'm joking. Here's what I know about Twitch. I'm using this product. Other people on Twitch, they do cool stuff over there, apparently. I signed up. I connected up the account. And now I know how to spell Twitch. And I know how to get to my channel over there. I should do a Twitch course. Welcome to the course. Here's Twitch. Sign up. Here's how you can do stuff. Thank you very much. I hope that helped. See you later. Bolorama may need to lower your bit rate. Are we there still? Congratulations. You received... Oh, this is from Restream. Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Let's tweet that, it says. Okay. Wow, I received 100 with Restream.io chat. All right, I'll tweet it. Let's see what happens. Freaking weird, isn't it? Okay, looks like everything is going. LinkedIn, by the way, still says sending data. I bet it's on my end, and I have totally, absolutely screwed something up terribly. This is cool. It's not an adapter. It's a speed booster. JD, it's an adapter because it adapts my lens. It's a speed booster. And he's correct. I just tied that. I have never used a lens adapter on my cameras. Ever. So, again, much like Twitch, I'm in unknown territory. It's a speed booster. That must mean it boosts the speed of the focus or something. I don't know. All I know is it adapts my lens onto my A7S III. I should probably look into that and not call it an adapter. And that way I won't look foolish because I care. I don't. But thank you. Chef Maroof, my lens, 24 to 105. Yeah, I need to start cruising. Fawns Vanderhart, hello, sir. Do you only use the Facebook comments? YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter all work fine for me. I can see you on too much social media in one time. I need a doctor or a shrink. I would stay away from the shrink and go to the doctor. Anybody who's shrinkifying or getting shrinkified or is a shrink, I apologize. That wasn't a poke at you. 4K on Twitch, but only 1440 on YouTube. But only 1440 on YouTube. I don't know why that is. It might be YouTube's throttling on my unscripted channel. It's doing 4K over on my other channel. I don't know. This is all a test. I need to check this out. What happens when I do this? You're streaming in 4K on Twitch. You look insanely crisp. Oh, you meant the video. Thank you. Michael Finn, will this be the end of our syncing problems? No, because the syncing problems are in your end, Michael. If you could just get rid of that little dial-up modem. I'm joking. Gambit Rocks. Hello, interactive DNA. Great idea. If there's a way to view different chats and select them to be on the screen like Ecamm does. I think there is. I don't know. Oh, did I do something stupid? I did. I'm sorry. Boom. There's the chats. Should put them on the screen. Hey, I'm streaming. It looks okay. It's going out to different services. I'm cool. Trying to give you feedback as you go. There's no AV lag. Both are synced. Thank you, Airbender. Sean, hello, man. Baxter, I came across your live feed video over Safebook. Safebook. It's not Safebook. It's Facebook. Thanks, man. Wade, lol, interactive. You, Kevin, not the service you are using, has a limitation, not in 4K. You are sending one upload stream, and that service only offers 1440p max unless they upgrade. Gotcha. Thank you. I'll check into that. That's why this is a test. This one is on your main Facebook channel. Thank you, Stuart Abbott. Subscribed to your channel last week after watching a video about green screen. Many helpful tips there. Thanks for the tips. Look to more. Enjoy your sense of humor. That meant humor. Thank you, Stuart. Yeah, that green screen video. A lot of people like that green screen video. Some think it's too much blah blah, including me. Twitch, learn with me as I go with course. No, that would be terrible. Yeah. I'm that kind of guy. You know when you'll see a review of this camera probably in 3 months. I'll go through as I learn a little bit, but I'm fairly confident I know about these things. Twitch. Yes. Yes. Go with me as I learn, you know, how to build a rocket in my backyard. And then things go bad, but thank you. Gambit Rocks. I can't wait to see the A7S III with the nifty 50 looks like. Huh. That's a great idea. I'll check that out. Definitely. Kevin is on the main channel. He is not reading anything chat here. I'm reading everything. I'm getting the chat I'm looking at is coming in from YouTube, I believe. Let me go to look at this. Let me go, hopefully not frag my system. I'm going to go over to this channel. Wow. Thanks, YouTube. You're awesome. I don't need that message. I'm seeing stuff there. Let me go over to my other channel. So I see Bart just said something. I'm going to go back and see if I'm getting those messages too. I hope I am. Let's see if Bart shows up over here. I'm on Twitter. Apparently I'm not getting messages from my other channel because I don't see Bart's comment on the other channel. I have to look into that. That kind of blows. LPNN. Where's this coming from? I'm over on Twitter now. Well, Periscope. Cool. That's awesome. Lower quality, but could be me. No, I tried to, with the Sony ZV-1, I shot a little waterfall thing on Twitter. I tried to upload it to Twitter, and Twitter went, sorry. It went, oh, apparently you can't. So then I brought it into Premiere Pro and blew it out as a 30p video at 120 frames per second. I uploaded it to Twitter, and it looks very nice like this, but if you full screen it, Twitter just killed the quality of that thing. They're not YouTube. What can I say? What is your Twitch, please? I thought didn't I already do that? Boom. Oh, it's still there. There it is. Where am I? Do. Oh, wow. Am I really behind? Nope. I'm catching up. I have my dad's old Pentax Spotmatic with an adapt. Will that adapter work with it? Yes, that adapter works with anything. In fact, you can take some Gorilla Glue and glue it onto your iPhone, and then you can use all your Canon lenses. Don't do that. In fact, don't do Gorilla Glue on anything that says lens. I pasted a Twitch channel, Dad, Byron LePay. Yeah, we did that. Free to laugh now. This is a test. For the next 60 seconds, the station will conduct a test of the internet stream network. This is only a test. I'm going to have that person run my intros. Thanks, Free to laugh. Kevin, there are people on the other channel lost. That's why I don't recommend for live multi-streams unless you have another person responding to the other chats. Correct. I need a person responding to the other chats. It's my bad. Those comments are not showing up over here in my chat. My bad. The reason why I'm not mentioning the company and what I'm using is so I don't do that. I can go to them and ask questions, say this is happening. They're going to come back and they're going to say, oh, you didn't flick this switch. Never done this before. I will have all the comments in its feed from all the services. And I'm probably not going to sit there and have all these channels monitored right now. This is a test. This is only a test of the emergency Kevin may totally screw this up system. Beep. Michael Finn, gotta go. Hey, thanks, man, for joining. The A7S III is a full frame, and that Canon 24 to 105 is a full frame. Isn't a speed booster unnecessary? Just an adapter would work. Bart. Now, Bart, if he commented on the unscripted channel, then that's coming over here. I'd like to know, Bart. If you commented on the main channel, then I have something to work out. I don't know. I may have spent a lot of money for nothing. All I knew, again, brand new camera, know nothing about it, got the lens, need to put lens on here, and it needs to recognize and detect and do autofocus, and all the electronics need to work and everything else, which is why I got this. I may have spent many hundreds of dollars on something I don't need. And by the way, Bart Johnson also has a channel, and you should be subscribed to that because he's a cool guy and he's got brains like this big. There you go. So I don't know, Bart. The answer is I don't know. Channel that. Free to laugh. Now, beep. Bart Johnson. Yeah, I'm on the unscripted channel. There you go. So I'm getting comments from my main YouTube channel. I'm getting comments. Everything on YouTube just went boop. I didn't mean to do that. I'm getting comments from Twitch. I'm getting comments from my unscripted channel. I'm getting comments from my main channel. I'm getting comments from Facebook. I don't know if I'm getting comments from Twitter, nor have I ever live streamed to Twitter, so I don't freaking know. How about that? At Andrew Kahn, what's the chance of bumping into you here? Andrew Kahn is here. Dude, I didn't know you were here. Whew. Andrew's like, he's the bomb. He's like the whole TubeBuddy thing, which I use. Affiliate link below. I don't even know how to do that. TubeBuddy guy. If you don't have TubeBuddy and you know, commercial. Hi, I'm Kevin. If you don't have TubeBuddy, you should. It's free to start out, and it helps you manage your channel. There you go. Bing! Andrew, thank you. That was the easiest $1,000 I've ever made. Not really. Business growth ready. Yeah, I have gone to Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. YouTube is by far the best quality. Of course. Totally makes sense, man. Oh, that is Twitter. That little dude there. You're commenting from Twitter or Periscope or whatever the heck it is. So everything's working. Twitter stream is working. My apartment studio. Hey, dude. Yeah. Casey Cook. Kevin, if I were to email you, would you be willing to divulge more info about this awesome software? About the software I'm streaming with or about the awesome OBS software? Really shortly, we're talking, once I dial all this in, I mean, we're talking in less than a week. You're going to see what's going on. I'm going to dial all this in. I'm going to show you what I'm using, how I dial it all in on a live stream. Shmaybe. You can email me anytime. I answer everything. Cool test. Weird gaming. Hey, dude. I recommend to check the max resolution of the service you are using, and I change the resolution of OBS to that. I mean, create another profile for multi-streaming and leave the original in 4K. That's Nay. He's the guy who helped me set not this multi-stream, but everything else. And he loves coming into my live streams and giving me all these comments about how I should do stuff while I'm live. I'm joking. This guy, if I won the lottery and made 200 grand, and that was my lottery winnings, I would give him half of it for what he's done for me. For me, not for you. You need to pay him. Old Boy UK, testing. Over on Twitch. Thanks, man. I'm commenting on Unscripted, Bart. Boom. I'm on Unscripted. CJ wants it. Cool. Apartment Studio, anything from Twitter. I've never seen a live stream on Twitter, and I don't even know where they go. I should make a course on that. Live streaming on Twitter. Don't know. I'm going to have to wrap this up in about... I'll wrap it up in about 15 minutes. I don't want to go over an hour on, like, some of my stuff. Stephen Shaw. This is awesome. Thank you, sir. Oh, LPNN. This is Lockley. Oh, thanks, man. That's cool. My apartment studio. Okay, it's working. Great. Awesome. Channel Dad Byron. Free to laugh now. Interactive today. Ha. Bart Johnson. JD Jeremiah. Interesting. It's been such a crazy year. I got to get myself all caught up now on the new cameras and techs. Yeah. Right. In other words, pull out your pocketbook and go crazy. For video on Twitter, it's actually on Periscope. Cool. Good to see young people learning to use new technology. Yeah. I mean, I made this channel, and I've kind of gone off book a little bit sometimes. There's always new people coming in going, I just got a Sony ZV-1, and I want to learn about it, and I want to learn about focus, and I want to learn about framing. That's me. And people learn about stuff, and they learn how to green screen, and they learn about cameras, and they learn how to frame, and they learn the basics, and they can ask questions like, I don't know how to make this open. And I'm like, great. I get to answer a question and not be a butthole like other people going, oh, you're so stupid. And they learn from me. And when they do, they go off and they learn more stuff from other people. And then they watch things like Gerald Undone going through the Sony A7S III color profiles. I watched that. It was cool. My apartment studio, it's not as good as a YouTube stream. I didn't expect it to. I don't expect Twitter or Facebook or I don't know. I know YouTube. I don't know these others, which is why I'm testing this. Raven Wolf Retro Tech. Hello. I have to go get some work done. I'll leave the streams going for load. Okay. I don't. But hey, thank you. JD. Great. Now we just need to open a Discord. Oh. I really want to. I have a university. Did you know that? Basic Filmmaker University. I have free and paid courses over there. I have a Facebook group only for Basic Filmmaker University members. There's a lot of them. And the only way you get in there is you've signed up for a free or paid course, and then we talk, and it's a great group, and everything's safe. I want to move that over to Discord. I don't have the time nor the bandwidth to do that. Nor do I feel comfortable having someone I don't know set up that Discord server like Bandrew. If you don't know Bandrew, Google him. Cool guy. He has a Discord server that's like, wow. I want to set that up. So I don't trust someone to set up for me if I don't know them. I'm just saying, like, if I can't meet Fred, who's going to repair my car, then it comes back, and has like an eyeball or something like this on the front. I don't know what that is. It's probably like a pelican or those little things that. Anyway, that's way off book there. I really just want someone I know and can trust to go set that up for me, like Bandrew's. But I want to pay him for it, but I can't pay him for it because I'm not making enough income right at the moment. I'm okay for money, but I have a hard time accepting help and not giving something back. Just ask an A. Good. To get Facebook in 1080p, you have to make some changes on the encoding or your stream will be 720p. Yes, this is a test off the cuff. I'm supposed to go over to Facebook and set up things. I want 1080p, I want this, I want that. I want it public or there's all sorts of things for me to set up, which I didn't do. I just came over here and went, screw it, let's try it. And I pressed the button. All that needs to be done. Channel dead. One of my most watched videos is me loading film in a Nikon 8008S. Blows my mind so many watched it. Yeah. Blows my mind. I have a 1.5 minute video how to see all your comments on YouTube. Threw it together years ago. It's got 500,000 views or 1 million views or something. I still get comments all the time. Thankfully, for those of you that have YouTube channels, at least 90% of them were, I came here, I used to be an idiot, and I want to go find all my bad comments that I left when I was acting like a little child, or I was drunk, or I was on drugs, or when I was 6 or 13, and I want to delete them. Yeah. Okay. Gene Waddle. Hello, sir. Why didn't you ever say you had a free and paid courses at the university before? I just forget. I forget I have free and paid courses over at www.basicfilmmakeruniversity.com. Should insert a commercial. I really got to make a commercial. I mean a fun one, just for fun. Hey, stupid, don't know what you're doing? Go over to the university. I got free courses and you can learn stuff. Get smarter. And everybody died. All right. Jake Sloan, sir. That's the guy I was talking about. But the stream is going great. Check to see what the max quality you can stream with the service. Yeah, all that stuff. Whoops. Kevin, your arm movement was drinking bird toy from The Simpsons. That's it. You know that little drinking bird where it goes bloop, bloop. That's what that was. Did I miss something? I missed something. Gene Waddle, free and pay quarters. Sunrise, Jake Sloan. He's also streaming on Twitch and Facebook and my unscripted channel and my main channel and that other thing, Twitch. And Jake Sloan, the reason why I'm testing this is because he's going to be on my unscripted channel at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time this Saturday, and we're going to stream that live thing, you and me, to all those services, which is why I'm testing this. You, Jake Sloan, you dude. Jake's awesome. He invited me to his stream last night. It was like at 5:30 or something, and I, as my usual style, I just went in and blah-blahed and talked too much and nearly took over his stream and had a hard time shutting up. Imagine that. I was just really excited about the A7S III. He's coming on my stream this Saturday on the unscripted channel, which is basically going to be on all channels. We're going to talk. We're going to talk about the A7S III because he's had this for a while and he's in Sony land. And especially for us Canon users. He used to be a Canon person like me, and I still am. And we're going to talk about cameras and other junk. Great guy. Drones, he's a maniac. Lives up in Alaska. Beautiful. And his backyard is like, hey, let me go out and show you this mountain that I'm shooting. And no, now I'm through this awesome blue lit ice cave. Don't miss that live stream because it's going to be fun. I love Jake, man. Business growth ready. Kevin, your movement. Yep, we did that. Interactive DA. JD Chiramilla, I just finished your editor mindset course last week, if I remember correctly. Awesome. Good. It's simple. It's basic. Check it out. It's free. I get it. I try and get people over to the university. I say, look, it's free. And they're like, oh, I know that deal. I go over there and I sign up at the university and I give you my email. And then I check the little box and then I go enter a free course and I'm going to get emailed. Here's, come check out my course and do this and 50% off and join up for here. And I just sold your email to. I don't do that. I don't spam you and I don't add you. I send out one weekly email. And it's really long. But it's fun. People like it. And then if you're enrolled in the course, for instance, like the YouTube course, the OBS course, which I'm rolling out, or let's say you're in the YouTube course, or you're in the mindset of a video editor, I'm like, somebody asked me a question and no one else knows that. So then I add a new video or a new section, and I send out an email only to those people. I don't like spam, and I don't like being spam, and I signed up with some pretty cool stuff that I wanted to be with. The problem is when I get 5 emails a day, hey, you should do this, and you should sign up for this, and you should also check this out, and you should do this too, and they're like, blah, blah, blah. I frickin' spam them and I'm done. I don't like that, and I don't like doing it to others. And now I'm on a rant, so let me do this. Take a sip of coffee and de-rant. This is de-rant juice, by the way. If you ever feel ranty, get some coffee. Or for those in the UK or other places, tea or whatever you want. And just relax and take a sip. Let the caffeine go through your body. Where are we at? My live thing says 53 minutes, so I'm going to be cutting this off soon on my little test. Jake's backyard is cool. Yeah, you should go watch some of this stuff. He posts photos and stuff too. It's amazing. He's like, oh, I just went out and, took a mild little walk for 16 miles, 13,000 feet elevation, and got these cool things. Like, wow, dude. I just took a walk outside my back door and walked about 10 feet to my nice little waterfall. I was going to keep walking, but there's a fence there. Interactive DNA. Kevin, I don't know if you got my email. Now the OBS Studios interface works on a Mac OS too. The link is updated. I did. And I included your stuff in the new thing. There's some weird Mac-y things. It's not your interface. It's OBS. So I'll report it to him. Yes. Thank you, sir. JD, should you do FPV or just photo drones? That's a good question. He's probably going to answer that. Or you could turn on this Saturday at 52 minutes. YouTube, could you please notify me a bit quicker? Bayerberg. Hey, man. Hello. Okay. I love YouTube. The YouTube, they're my God. Not really. And I could go on about YouTube and how they've opened up the world and how none of us could ever post videos. None of us could ever get discovered. They've changed more careers. Insert big, long next hour praising YouTube. So don't go there. And don't bang on YouTube. But it really ticks me off that they removed email notifications when I post a video to all my subscribers. I really like that. It's a little thing. Secondly, they don't seem to have down the notification thing. I've missed so many live streams. I've missed so many people that I wanted to join in with on that because the notification system is working. Now, I don't know if it's YouTube or their servers or they have to make sure there's anti-spam laws and they can only send out a million emails a minute or what? I'm not blaming YouTube. I kind of am. I don't like that. I would like them to perfect that. And they probably are. I mean, come on, think about it. All these guys are now working at home and they're not in an office. And anyway, would you like more blah, blah on that? Let me do that. So anyway, YouTube was started. I will not do that. Ranty or Randy? I'm not going to respond to that because Randy, I don't know. There are things that used to mean one thing a year ago or 5 years ago or 20 years ago or 100 years ago, and they've totally been redefined and screwed up. If we weren't on this live stream, I would tell you a story about that. But many people would get upset on a word I was using until I was 20 years old. And when I found out what it meant, my life flashed before me. Great. Worth It or Not. Hey, Andre. Hey, Andre's got Worth It or Not channel. He's great. He's got like 20,000 something subscribers, and he said 25K. Cool channel, man. He's the king of action cams. Here's this versus this. Here's the Sony versus this. Here's the blah Casso versus the this, and and he flies drones, and he's just a real guy. He just goes, okay, here is this cup of coffee, and here's this other cup of coffee. He doesn't do coffee. I mean, he does coffee, but not reviews. And he goes, hey, I think that coffee is better. The other one, not so good. I wouldn't buy it. I love that. This guy's like, integrity, man. I am. Instant message. JD, Jake Sloan. Awesome. Interactive DNA. I understand extremely well about first-person vehicles. And everyone just died. And camera drones. If you don't know how to fly FPV quads, use camera drones like DJI or micro drone FPV if you know how to fly it with GoPro on it. I have a Mavic 2 or Mavic 2 Pro. I have flown it 5 times. It's sitting there. It's got everything. It's like got 4 batteries and this and guards and stuff. And it was fun. And I've flown it, and I haven't figured out to go out and do that or why. Because I really don't want to do a video going, I'm walking along and I'm testing out this GoPro and I have a drone following me and showing me from above. I'm not that good. There are too many drone channels and there's too many people showing drones. I don't know. I don't know. I love the thing and I want to use it and I don't really use it. It's just sitting in this large case with a million freaking attachments. Maybe I'll sell it. I mean, I paid like with all the stuff, it's like $2,500 with all the extra batteries and packs and this and blah, 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 blah. I might just sell it. Maybe I'll just sell it for like $1,500 with all the junk to someone. Not here. Jake Sloan, Worth It or Not. Good morning. Worth It or Not. Yeah. You're a real guy. For sure, man. He's a real dude. Oh, Worth It or Not. Dude, thank you. He just gave me and helped me test hopefully my chat or super this or money thing or something coming from some channel. It had to be from my main YouTube channel for $1.99. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. I kind of like test that vehicle. I've never live streamed really something on my main channel. And I thought, screw it. Quit being a pansy. Is that a bad word now too? Being a pansy? That means a coward. So any of you politically correct or now it means something else that I don't know about it, just shut the joking. Thank you, Andre. It's more than appreciated that you not only test that, but I like money. So go ahead. Y'all throw money at me. I'll just sit here and drink some coffee. No more money yet? Okay. Damn it. I'm going to have to blow soon. I was going to keep this down to an hour for this test. What's also cool is I'm going to be able to see this as a recorded video up on what I'm using and be able to download it and have it and watch blah, 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 blah. Anyway, yada, yada, yada. And then I can see what's actually happening. Anyway, Gene Waddle, it would seem your test today is a success. I think so. I don't know what's happening over on LinkedIn. I think that's not quite working. I've learned some things and I'll learn more. 1440. Okay. I'm not going to cry over spilled pixels. Interactive day. Yep. Not a thing for you, a drone. Fly it on your live stream. You will have a free haircut. I call it the GJI style. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just fire the sucker up right here and just let it hover over me and you can be amazed at the loud noise it makes. I'd probably bash it into me. Haha. I'm a real person. He is Sunrise. Are you working on any big projects? You talking to me? Fan May who? Am I working on big projects? Yeah. My own projects. If you guys don't know, in October or September or somewhere around last year, I ditched everything. All my projects, all my commercial projects, all my main projects, the company I was doing a whole university thing for. Like I dumped it all. I just went, I'm done. I'm going to go do YouTube and my university full time. And I have a lovely wife who went, do it. And that's what I do full time. So big projects, not that. No. Big projects, yes, that, yes. Yeah. Hey, I'm old and I get confused. Whatever. Fan May who? No. Maybe he was talking to somebody else. Someone will be offended by everything. True that. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Everybody's not my cup of tea. If you don't like me, then go somewhere else and find somebody you like. Thought I was going to swear, didn't you? I brought a DJI clone for $120, flown it 3 times. Wind blows it everywhere. I don't know. Now here's cool. Here's something cool. Wired gaming. I don't know what that is. I check this out. I don't know what that is. Why did that? Oh, see on my thing, I see dollars, something. It's very hard to see. I need to work on that. I need to work on this chat and that screen. And I'm looking over here and you're over here and watching this monitor and that monitor. And this got this thing over here and making sure I can read those things and blah, blah, blah. That's why I'm doing this test. So I can watch it back and go, huh, how did I fail? I'm just glad everything's working. I'm going to have to end this soon. Agreed. Sunrise, people are way too easily offended. Yeah, I could go into that. And I won't, because then this live stream will go on for 3 hours. And people who know me will go, yep, there he goes. Yep, well, yeah, I'll just leave this running in the background and maybe by, snack time at 12 o'clock tonight, it'll be done. It's not that I'm triggered or get pissed off. I just, yeah. Look, life isn't in here. Life is out there. So get the hell out of here and start living out there and quit being pissy over everybody. That's what they're trying to get you to do. I'll stop talking now. Try and connect the drone to OBS. I bet I could do that. This OBS course, dude, I don't know why I charged. I should have charged $3 million for it. It's $39 pre-release. This is going to be huge. Because stuff like this, I'm going to be like, how do you do that? And then I'm going to do a whole section, connecting OBS to your drones. And then I'll be off, and 6 months from now, I'll still be adding bonus content. Please don't. GPS drones like fresh meat when you're flying outside the house. Patrick Whalen, hello, sir. Yo, Schmeck Dazzler. Patrick, great guy. He's doing some cool stuff. He's working on a YouTube channel to do some cool stuff that's really neat, that is going to be really cool. And it's all about the... And that's what it's all about, and you're going to love it. I don't kiss and tell. That sounded creepy. Booma Jawera, you are great. You inspired me to start podcasting. Thanks a lot from Tamil Nadu. I don't know what that is. Hey, thanks, Booma. I am going to go look that up because being a worldly traveler for like the past forever nothing, Tamil Nadu is a southern Indian state. Wow, cool. Oh, thanks for checking in, man. Awesome. I love it. I love the internet. I love, despite the little bunch of and all the people in the news and everything else, I love the fact that the internet and YouTube and everything else has allowed me to connect with someone way the heck across the world. And like the other 80% of the people, he's a good guy. Thanks for joining us, dude. Appreciate it. Sunrise, you are a great cup of tea, Kevin. Maybe. Or maybe I'm coffee with cream. Tip, don't do that. I'm going to cut out soon. Are you going to make any more videos about green screening? I did. I made a video about the original one about green screening. I made one about pulling keys. I made one about ditching all the DIY lights and using green tubes and actual green lights on a green screen. I made one recently about how to do it simply. Throw some lights on there, how to pull a key using new tools. And am I going to make more? I don't know. What do you need to know? Send me an email. Leave a comment. If it ain't there, I'll make it. I want to remake that green screen video, but whatever. Jake Solon, I believe you already covered your thoughts on the subject in a recent video, Kevin. I don't remember what he's talking about, but he's probably talking. Oh, on my unscripted channel, I went on for about 2 hours about basically life, and I think that's what he's talking about, and people, and I kind of want to instruct the people, hey, here's what you're dealing with in life. It was great. I should start a channel called, I want to start a channel called, like, all joking aside, I want to start a channel called Being Human. I think I even grabbed that. And just basically common sense. Hey, there's a million religions in the world. You know what they all have in common? They say, treat your fellow man good and quit being a jerk. Thanks for watching. Why don't you practice that and quit being a butthead? Wouldn't quite go like that, but basically just like, hey, chill. Hey, the economy is crazy. Things are going on. You're going to want to go, oh, and I don't know what to do. Da, 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 da. When things are bad, what you do is you take what you're doing and you 10x it and you do 5 or 10x as much. When things go bad, do more. Don't contract. See, crap like that. Germany, Photo Median. Hi from Germany. Is this live? You look younger than normal. This is live. If you missed the beginning, I am testing this across a bunch of channels just to see if it works. And younger than normal. I don't know what's normal. Maybe you have me confused with someone who's older than me. Or maybe I look younger. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting. Maybe I'm just happy to be doing this. Next. Okay. Interactive. OBS has 2 different types of green screen. There are some tricks to make it perfect with OBS. Yeah, I don't do the green screen thing with OBS and everything else. I don't even go into that. I'm going to have to go into that on my OBS course, aren't I? He's talking about another video where basically I took 16 minutes to lead people up this garden path of blew people's mind. Look, you set up the green screen, you light the green screen, use a little lap to get all the hot spots off it. You step away from the green screen, turn off the green screen, light the tail end, and a few other tips and tricks on how to do that, and shoot like that, and you'll have no problems. That's what that video was. Good lighting is the key. Not only are you right, but that's a pun. For your tutorials. See, he thinks faster than me. Anyway, he thinks faster than me. I don't see any more comments. This has been going for an hour and 11 minutes, according to my dude over here, and I am going to cut out. Good work. We got the dash. Got a video podcast too tonight in an hour. Wow. Send me an email or a link or something I want to see. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for testing out my test. I really appreciate it. If you don't join my live streams or you don't join my weekly university sessions, Zoom sessions and all that, sign up for something, or my Facebook or blah, or my emails. I can't do what I do, YouTube, university, without people who watch my video, who donate, who buy courses, who get smarter, who interact with me, who give me requests, who support me in some way. I wouldn't be able to do what I do. Now, you take that and put that in your brain, and you can tell me how much I love every single viewer and subscriber that I have, and university member, beyond the beyond. I really do. Thank you much. Really appreciate it. Jake's going to go work, as am I. I really appreciate you joining me. Once I get this all dialed in and figured out, I'll show you how to do this too. And that's it. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to use that cool little intro thing at the end. And hopefully I don't cut it off too soon and it all works. Thanks a lot for joining me. Thanks a lot for helping me test this. And we'll see you next time.